something that I love about doing energy work and meditation in general is that you can really start to take a look at and focus on a particular energy of yours. And you can do healing work on that particular type of energy. And you can go as far as, once you've done the healing work to it, you can run that energy through your energy system. So those energy channels and chakras in the body, and that can be a lot of fun. That can feel really great because it's your energy. And it'll feel probably even better because you've done some healing work to that. All right, so for example, one energy of yours that you can work with is your Kundalini. Most people in spirituality have heard of Kundalini. Even people that aren't very spiritual probably have heard that. It's Kundalini yoga. There's different ways you can activate that energy through visualization and or breath work. And but it can be a very fun, lively, healing energy to work with. And for some people, working with that Kundalini energy and turning it on, and sometimes it can be challenging because that energy could have been invalidated, when they were younger, or punished. And, just maybe in childhood that it's too much, right? We get hit with these lies in life, especially early on. And two common ones would be that, we're not enough in some way. And then the opposite would be, you're too much. And that can certainly happen with my cat there. But that can certainly happen with Kundalini, right? It can seem like, whoa, this is too much sometimes for some people. So yeah, it can handle some invalidation, some punishment, and doesn't feel too great. And so sometimes we just avoid running it at full power, or even turning it on at all, because when we go to turn on that Kundalini energy, then you run into the invalidation, the punishment energy, because it's just been sitting there and hasn't been released. And so when you turn the Kundalini on and this doesn't feel too great, okay, well that's the invalidation, that's the pain. It's not your Kundalini energy. Your Kundalini energy is going to make you feel pretty good. It's healing, actually. And by turning that on, you'll start to clear through that pain. That's what's helpful with running Kundalini. But the fun thing is, you can specifically take a look at this. This is what I love so much about being psychic and using different psychic abilities, especially clairvoyance, where you can actually just visually look at, here's my Kundalini energy in present time, and you can you can bring it all the way into present time, and you can do some healing work to it. It involves some forgiveness. It involves forgiving yourself, and to release some of that unwanted energy that has really restricted your Kundalini, and you start to free that up, and then it becomes easier to work with that. And so when you do the healing work and free that up, it feels pretty great to run that, because it's your energy. Your Kundalini is your body's life force. And so you can do this with so many different energies of yours, right? So say, regardless of your gender, we all have this dichotomy of masculine energy and feminine energy. So you can play with those, and you can clean those off, because, for a man, his masculine energy is probably going to be different from the men in the family. So just being able to clear all the men in the family, their energy off, and anything else that might be negatively impacting their own masculine energy, and just clearing everyone else's energy off, and wow, this is what my masculine energy looks like, and being able to run that, that's going to feel pretty great. And then same thing with your feminine energy. You can take a look, okay, this is not the same as all the women in the family, and you can clear their energy off, or anything that's restricting or limiting the feminine energy, and you get it to a point where like, wow, okay, I brought this into present time, and I can see it, and this kind of excites me. Yeah, I want to run that. And you can do that. After you do the healing work, you can run it through your energy system. It's going to feel good. And some of these energies I mentioned, like Kundalini and male and female energy, these are energies that can really help you feel a little more grounded in your body, which is always nice, or you can be more present. So some other energies that you can work with would be like your vibration of love. What does that look like? And how much can you really have of that? And that can light up a lot of different energies of, I don't feel worthy of this affinity, or this abundant love, this never-ending love that's just right there. So there could be a lot there to kind of sift through and work through, but once you see it and bring it into present time and really clean it up, you can really start to embrace it and run it and have more of it and take ownership of that. That's incredibly healing. There's so many different energies, different levels of your creative power, the vibration of certainty. Wow, how many times do we go in just one single day going into doubt or just uncertainty? So wow, that could be quite a healing to take a look at certainty and just start to clear off anything that might negatively impact that energy that you can tap into. And, really, especially when it comes to certainty, vibrating that at a crown chakra level. And so what if the crown chakra is more of a spiritual center and kind of your connection to higher self and great spirit and whatnot? If you can really, even just not even having to run certainty through the energy system, but just bring that energy of certainty into your crown chakra. Certainty in spirit, certainty in the divine. And that can open up something pretty magical, this communication with that higher part of you. And that higher intuition really starts to turn on. You're getting in communication with that, some people might call it the God of their heart, or that kind of that personal North Star, that parental aspect of their soul, the higher self. So this is what I love about meditation. Sometimes we just think it's this, okay, I'm going to close my eyes. I'm just going to, not sure what I'm doing. Just going to, breathe and just focus on the breath. And that's that. And that's definitely something, that I like to do. And I'm sure many people do, and it's helpful, obviously, but there's so much more that you can do. And this is just one more thing, especially when you develop psychic abilities, especially clairvoyance, and you can start to look at some of your different energies that you can work with and clean them up and run them. Wow, it feels pretty good. And I have an affinity for this, doing it myself, but also sharing this with people and teaching them how to do this. Because your body's going to want to run on your energy, right? And you're going to want to run on your truth. And that's when you start to run more on your energy and run on your truth, things are going to start to shift. Things are going to change. And, A, how you feel, and then B, your reality starts to shift in a way that, wow, okay, I'm starting to live a more authentic life, especially when it comes to truth. Instead of you playing, games based on other people's information, or, this is how I'm supposed to survive, or this is how I'm supposed to go do things, or this is how I'm supposed to be, or, communicate with people and see the world and all that. If you're operating on other people's information, you're probably going to walk through life and kind of go, something seems off. I don't know what it is, but doesn't seem quite right. And so when you turn on your clairvoyance, you can start to become aware of this. Whoa, okay, this is not even mine at all. You can start to differentiate. This is not my energy, it's this person's energy. Okay, well, I'm going to get rid of that. Now I'm going to take a look at, well, then if that's not me, if that's not my energy, what is my energy? And that's a really fun process. And being able to become aware of your energy and see it very clearly and do the healing work and embrace it. It's an incredibly rewarding experience.